Oh my goodness. The Women's National Basketball Association is intent on destroying itself. No, but for real, the Whiny National Basketball Association, I think is just intent on just destroying their whole league because apparently they're looking at striking and having a lockout, right? If they're having a lockout after they had the biggest year in their entire existence, like this makes zero from a business perspective. Makes zero sense. Makes zero fucking sense. Like at all because you even with Caitlin Clark, right? Acting like Atlas and carrying the worst National Basketball Association on her back, like Atlas did the world, right? She's still not producing enough profit for y'all to turn a profit. I mean, not enough revenue to turn a profit. You guys still in the red. You've been in the red in your whole entire existence. Period. You have yet to turn a dollar. You're being subsidized by the NBA, right? And you still haven't produced a dollar. And it's like I think guys are allergic to succeeding or actually making the money you claim to want to make. Because if you did, you would actually study the NBA and see how they make their money. But no, or take the suggestions, right, and actually do those things that would actually make you money. But because your egos are so damn big and your heads are bigger than a brass and a bobblehead doll, you want to fucking just like reject everything. You got the fucking head so big it could be a fat heads poster. Like, what are you guys thinking about? Like the Women's National Bush Association. Let me explain something to y'all, right? First of all, right, they accept so much, right? You guys accept so much to be different for the men's game, yet you want to act as if you're just as good as the men's game, but you're not. You're just not. Like you can't have a girl. No woman in the Women's National Basketball Association, right? Emphasis on the ass and association can actually go into the men's league. You guys have trouble with middle schoolers. You understand? You're grown women. You can't beat middle school boys. Like anytime Olympic level teams face like boys in high school, 15 and under, they struggle or get destroyed. So you're already at a disadvantage there. Athletically, you're not as entertaining to watch, right? A lot of guys watch because like some of y'all are physically attractive. I mean, I guess that's why some women watch male sport because whatever. But the point is, you're already at a disadvantage because you're not physically built like men, so you can't do the same things men can do, right? So you accepted a lot already. You accepted a shorter court, a smaller ball, and less time. You play 8 minutes less than the men's game, which is exactly the same time as college. The only difference you shortened in the clock is, or you improved on the clock that's different is you got the 24 shot clock versus the 30-second shot clock. So already you accepted so much that you're not like the men, but for some reason, you draw the line at lowering the hoop. Everyone tells you lower the hoops, you can dunk, you get more fans, right? And you need those casuals, but you reject it because no, you guys are too good to have fucking casuals. Like no successful entertainment entity doesn't have casuals, dedicated fans. Like, what is this idea that you need to have that? But you accept all this other stuff that is not like the men's game, but yet you are fine with this. I like, please make it make sense. It just blows my mind. That's where you draw the line? What? Like, what are you talking about? Dunking is entertaining. I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, but no, I don't like fundamentals are boring to fucking watch. Like, that's why Tim Duncan doesn't always get the credit he deserves. He was known as the big fundamental. Like, yeah, he made a great career and won many championships, but everybody liked Kobe more. And I honestly think Kobe was actually better because he did more with less still, but that's beside the point. Entertainment, you're in entertainment, you're in entertainment. Like, why? You guys got to get that through your head. I just don't understand. But the Women's No Ball Association, right? No Bag Association, right? Just want to do that and keep shooting himself in the foot. So guess what? You're gonna get what you deserve. And then a lot of times I hear, when I hear these interviews and stuff, they're always like, well, the NBA didn't really start making a profit till, decades later, right? Yeah, yeah, but so no, because you're making a really big false equivalency, right? So the Women's No Bag Association, you got to understand this, right? There are so many different things that and advantages you have that they didn't at that time. They didn't have $1 billion business subsidizing them, so they literally had to build this shit from the ground up. They literally put the work and they got it literally out of the mud, right? That's number one. Number two, the game evolved a lot. They did a lot of evolutions and changes. A lot of changes they accept till this day. Just look at the All Star game now. The All Star game has been asked for like I don't know how many years, and they changed the format, and it was good. They are always open to doing different things to make their product successful. So not only they didn't have all of these different, you know, financial bankings and backing, excuse me, behind them, they also didn't have as much TV. They didn't have freaking social media, right? You've had social media for I want to say at least half of your existence, if not more, right? So, like, what are we talking about here? It's not even the same thing. You know what I mean? People watch tennis because women's tennis. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they do the things that makes the product more entertainment. Because they know the limitations of the women. That's it. That's the only reason why certain women's leagues, the well, one or two that do exist, can succeed, right? But yeah, no, no, just go ahead. Just shoot yourself in the foot. Who cares, right? You don't want to succeed. So yeah, you know, the whack ass National Basketball Association will continue to fail, and it's unfortunate because you guys do deserve it, but you can't negotiate something you don't have. You have no fucking leverage. Like somebody got to explain leverage to me. Like if my fat behind sits on a seesaw or with 100-pound dude on the top, guess who has all the leverage? Fucking me. All right. I'm the one that gets to decide if that motherfucker gets down or not. Okay, like what are we doing here? Anyway, it is what it is. You can continue this path. You only hurt yourself. Later.